So how do you handle ID verification with ELA framework? That's a DID, right?
Yes.
DID, you also had a video on that.
So in the ELA ecosystem, every user, every VM, every DApp will be assigned an ID that will be issued through our DID sidechain, which is completely autonomous. It's not owned by anyone, not centralized at all. That's the whole idea of issuing these IDs to everything out there in the ELA ecosystem. So you can keep track of this ID. The thing with ID is it's completely anonymous, so you're not going to be able to know who the person is behind that ID. But let's say there's this person behind this ID who's doing some malicious things on the ecosystem, into your DApp or your chat, whatever the case may be. Because this DID for that person, you'll be able to just blacklist them or something, so that they will not even bother you from that point on. That's a short version of how DID would work. As far as, I think I'll also go a little bit over. There's two aspects of DID. One is the regular ID, which are just assigned by the blockchain for everything out there, right? And the other part is also the name service, DNS. I wouldn't call it DNS because it also involves giving the name to like people, but I guess it. So anytime you have this long string of characters, which is the DID, you can also purchase like a name, like a handle. You can think of it as a Twitter handle or something, where you purchase this using ELA, and then every time someone wants to message you, or someone, let's say you're a content creator, you want to make a name for yourself, then you possibly want to purchase this name. And so you start selling these items, these digital assets, and then your digital assets become popular. And then in the future, because you're using this name, because it's easy to remember a short handle than a long string of random characters, other people will know about that because they can look through it, and there might be other DApps out there that people are building to aggregate this, as part of the search.
Keep it short. Your full name is
Kiran Pachai. That's my full name. If you guys didn't know. But when you use this name, you'll be able to make a name for yourself, and people can talk to you, interact with you however they want. So that's pretty much how it would work. It will work the same way for websites too, because in this ecosystem, in this new internet, none of the websites will actually have an IP address, and they will be assigned this DID by the blockchain. And if they want to have like a short version of their DID, which is pretty much their website name, then they can purchase that as well. So that's pretty much how this would work.
Yeah, and also they asked how to handle ID verification. So I think the short answer of that question is verification is just a signature.
Yes.
You just attach a signature when you try to vote, or you buy something, or you do any kind of activity. You have your signature on it, because signature is very easy to verify, right? If you don't have the private key, you cannot sign it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a signature. It's a typical way. It's nothing new.
Yeah. Public key, private key. Public key is seen by everyone. You have your private key. Only with your private key you can unlock